Hello everyone, I've kind of moved my camera around a little bit to see if it's going to be any better for me. Try my best not to look at the screen and look at the camera instead. As promised in my last video, obviously that was my new hairdo, yay! I've got a lot of people on Facebook already going, wow! It's awesome. I love it. I'm probably not going to stop talking about it. As I said in my first video today, I went to the Britain's Next Top Model show last Saturday and had a fantastic day. I'm probably going to upload the video of the catwalk that I actually went to. It's quite a long video, but it's basically the end of the show where Tiffany, the winner, comes up and she's in a fab dress. It's not excellent video, but I thought I'd upload it anyway. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to do one of my own videos to explain what it was before I uploaded it, because otherwise it would have just been random. But there was a couple of things that I got on the day that I wanted to show you. The main thing, excuse me, that I absolutely love. I don't know which one to go for first. Now my boyfriend bought me a hat. And I love this hat. It is the cutest thing in the world. We saw them last year and we didn't know where to get them from. But this is my new hat. But when it starts to snow, look, it's got little ears. Got little ears and it's got the little pom-pom tails. And it probably makes me look like a 10-year-old, but I don't care because I absolutely love it. And it's going to be so cozy warm. Everyone's going to be so jazzed when it actually does start to snow. So there we go. That's my new hat. Off because otherwise it's going to get really warm under there. The second thing I actually got at the Top Model show was some fab eyelashes. Now I'm not a big wearer of false lashes, but my eyelashes are starting to get really tired and a bit, yeah, just really tired. And you know what, I've actually just realised I've done my makeup and forgot to put mascara on. Tragedy. That's the kind of thing I used to get the bus home for when I used to go to work. Anyway, forget that. You can't actually tell, can you? Put the eyelashes on, you'll not be able to tell. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of eyelashes, but I really wanted to give them a go. I'm going to a party next week, so I thought I'd really want to give them a go, but I'm saving them for my party. So there we go. I've already tried them on to fit them and stuff like that. I don't actually need to trim them down, which I thought was excellent. So that's the lashes. They only cost me £3 because it was all sorts of massive stores and all sorts. It was an amazing day. Where's my booklet? I thought I had my booklet from the show here, but it looks like I don't. No, I'm afraid I don't. But I have got the magazine for the show, and it's got the sort of the layout at the back. And what I might do is I might put a little picture link down in the bottom bar. To show you what the layout was like and stuff, but to be honest, you could just go to the website and have a look there. So I'll put the link for the website in as well. So there was all sorts of stores and stuff. I actually wish I took more money than I did. Lo and behold, it happened a week before payday. Would you believe it? So I only had about £50 to spend, and I thought, oh, that'd be enough. That'd be absolutely fine. But the amount of stuff that was there available, there was all sorts. I mean, I could have got myself a hairdo at the Adele Phelan salon in London. I could have got myself a hairdo there for 20 quid. She even did a deal for me. She was so desperate to sell it that she was actually going to do a deal for me, and she was going to do it for 20 quid. It should have been 30. By the end of the day, I heard that they were doing it for 25 anyway. But I could have done that. But the chances of me getting to London in the next 4 months were like, they're big. Honestly. And silly me wore my new boots all day, and my feet were killing me by the end of the day, but it was worth it. I have to say, I could barely put one foot in front of the other, but it was totally worth it. Now the other things that I got, I didn't actually get an awful lot of stuff to keep other than the hat, the eyelashes, and these nail varnishes I'm about to show you. Everything else was, you know, magazines and perishable stuff. There's a nail varnish that I got. It is absolutely gorgeous glitter. It's taken a lot for me to buy something that's not nails ink, but when it comes to glitters, I don't think you can actually go wrong. And I did actually take the lid off, and it is quite glittery. You know, like you would say an eyeshadow's pigmented. This is glittery alternative. if you like, and it does actually put a lot of glitter on. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that the brush has got a little wee curly thing that I'm going to have to tweeze out, because otherwise the nail varnish isn't going to go on very well. And a couple of other things that I've got. Never tried nail art in my life, but I've got 2 nail art varnishes there. That's them there, and I think they're really, really pretty. Again, I've never tried nail art in my life, so we'll be looking on YouTube for some nail art videos. But they've got the long brushes there, and I did test them out a little bit, and they are quite, again, the glitter alternative of pigmented. And I've got a purple one here. I know it doesn't look purple on that, but it is kind of a royal bluish purple, and that's really pretty. That's the same kind of brush. So that's them. Going away from the top model show, the other things that I've actually had recently, I won a competition on Facebook for Nails Inc, and I got the opportunity to choose my own nail colour. And you think, you know, looking at a competition like that before you win it, you're thinking, oh, I know exactly what I'd go for. But after I won the competition, I didn't have a clue. I didn't want to just go for something that they already had. So reds, purples and pinks were out, because Nails Inc have got an abundance of those colours. So I didn't want to go for anything like that. And I remember years and years and years ago, I bought a 17 nail varnish. Now, this was when I was actually at school, because I remember sitting on the school bus when I was wearing this. And it was kind of a really shimmery chocolate brown, because chocolate brown was really in at the time. It must have been 95, 96-ish. So what I've done is I've kind of adapted on that colour, and I tried to find swatches and all sorts for this kind of colour, and I ended up going to B&Q and getting some Dulux swatch colours. And what I came up with was, this is so not going to come up on the video, is it? It's really not. But that's my colour there. That's the test. That's the sample that they've sent me there, and it's kind of a very sort of reddy brown with kind of a caramelly red glitter in it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's very similar to what's out with Nails Inc at the moment, and they've just brought out a couple of new varnishes that are very close to what I've got, but not the same, obviously. So really, really, really pleased with that. I get 30 of them as part of the prize, and as most of you probably know, that they're about £10, £50, £11 each. So the prize is worth £300. I'm absolutely over the moon. So I've got my list of 10 people, and I'm going to give my nail varnishes to, and the rest of them keep for myself, obviously. Probably keep me on that nail varnish for years. The next couple of things that I want to actually talk about, I've used sheer blonde for absolutely years. John Frieda's sheer blonde, and I bought the brown brunette alternative. Obviously I've only just dyed my hair, so I've not tried these yet, so review pending. They are review pending. Not even opened them. I'm actually going to have a sniff. They actually smell really nice. I mean, it's not the same as obviously the sheer blonde, but they smell just as good. The next thing I want to review properly, actually I'm not going to review that just yet, because it's my pièce de résistance, if you like. But what I'm going to show is my new phone. I've been going on and on about this new phone for absolutely months, and I absolutely love it. You can see the reflection of the television in that, actually. It's really quite funny. We've just got a big TV, and I absolutely love it. There's a reflection of the telly. Oh no, it's not the telly, it's like... I dyed my hair brown, I'm still having blonde moments, for God's sake, honestly. So, that's my new phone. It's the HTC Desire. You can't see it very well at all with the screen, but you can kind of get the gist there. There's my contact sniffer. Scroll along, there's some of my apps and stuff. You really can't see this very well at all. It's very shiny. There we go. That's my new phone. I'm absolutely over the moon with it. It's the best phone I've ever had. So I'm really, really pleased with it. I mean, it's got all the apps and stuff. I did have to agree into a 24-month contract, but I got it 3 weeks early because of it. So, and what I did get, the phone actually doesn't come with a case. And I'm just going to see if I can whip this case off to show you. Actually, I don't want to. But it's kind of a gel case. You can see it's got like a gel covering, so it means I don't scratch it or anything. And it's got kind of a grippy edge just there. And it just means I'm less likely to drop it because I'm prone to dropping things. Now, my pièce de résistance, I can't say it, but never mind, is it came my Luke My Smokey Classics palette. And the reason why it's taken me so long to review this is because I wanted to have a really, really good play with it. Now, I am wearing the Antique Pewter and the Twilight Ash now, and a little bit of cashmere cream over the top. It's basically one of her looks. Again, like I said before, I forgot to put mascara on because I've been so busy today now. I'm just going to give it a quick blow because it's all dusty. I have been using this for about a month. I've had it for about a month. Now, if you just look, I'm going to keep the mirror out of the way because it has got a mirror there, but I don't want to catch any light with it. But there we go. That is the My Smokey Classics. Now, I'm just going to see if I can get this right. Hold it right without getting my fingers in it. Now here, you've got the two primers, just there. Now the primers are really thick and creamy and they go on like a dream. I've never known any primers do this. Now I'm well known for using whatever I can get a hold of to use as a primer. I use eye pencils, I use creams, I use mousses, I use all sorts for my priming because it just depends on what colour I want to come out. If I just want something plain, I will always go for something like this. And I've been using this for a month and it's barely gone down at all. Now that one is the Antique Pewter, and that it's quite a big one because obviously that's going to be the main part of the whole look. And that's absolutely beautiful as well. Now it's really, really, really pigmented. Really pigmented. I mean, I'm just going to see if I can quickly do a swatch there. That is really pigmented. It is an absolutely beautiful colour as well. And it's really, you can use it on its own, you can use it as part of the smokiness, you know. So I've at the moment I've got the black on the as the darker colour, and I've got the Antique Pewter as a lighter colour. You can actually use it the other way around and not use the Twilight Ash at all. You can just use Antique Pewter on the outside, and it's a really good day look for work. So that's what I've been doing. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. What you've got here is you've got the two lip colours. I'm not a big lipstick fan, as you might have noticed. A lot of my videos I'm not even wearing lipstick. I rarely wear it, but I probably will if I get a decent lip brush, because I haven't at the moment. I've been using my lip brush for an eyeliner brush, so I can't actually wash it out. That is the highlighter, that's the cashmere cream. Sorry, that's my phone going off. And that is, oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. Left-handed, no good. That's the cashmere cream. That's how pigmented that is. You can use it as a highlighter. You can use it as a eyeshadow. You can use it as anything. What I've done is I've just, you know, quickly just added a little bit to the tops of my cheeks just to give the highlight part of it. I'm just going to swap hands again. I'm trying not to get my nails in it. Oh, bleeding hell. Twilight Ash. Now, you would not actually believe how pigmented this is until you start using it, because the first time I used this, I got it everywhere because I didn't realise how pigmented it was. If you think, you know, that, I mean, it's reminiscent of Black Tide from MAC. Now, I think I prefer this one because it's got the shimmer to it that just stays. And I've used this so much and I've barely even made a dent in the eyeshadow itself. So that's that. And then you've got the cream eyeshadow. Oh, wrong side. There we go. The cream eyeshadow is just there. And that one is also, it's really, really creamy. I'm just going to do a quick swatch because there we go. That's the cream eyeshadow eyeliner. I've got a really, really decent brush, and I'm actually wearing what am I wearing? I've forgotten the name of it. It's just completely gone out of my head. Smolder, that's it. Yeah, I'm wearing Smolder eyeliner on the bottom, but I'm actually just wearing the liner on the top that I've just used with the brush,